Breaking news. Speeding vehicle crashes into roadside market in Anambra state, crushes many to death. This is actually the sad news coming to Anambra people, concerning the incident that just happened where innocent people have actually been crushed by a moving vehicle. Without wasting much of your time, let us go to the news in detail. But do not forget, this is Let's Talk TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people, depending on your location and where you're joining us from. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notification, because we will be giving you information and news on all the activities trending and happening in Biafran territory. Now let us go to the news in detail. As a speeding vehicle crashes into roadside market in Anambra, crushes many to death. So if your family member is within this location, you should be actually worried. The news. It was a tragic incident at the Oye Agro Market Abagana in Njikoka local government area of Anambra state, as a speeding vehicle reportedly rammed into the market. The incident, which reportedly occurred on Wednesday, September 11, was also said to have left many dead. Although the details of the crash are still sketchy, the report was corroborated by a video currently on the social media showing the crashed Sienna vehicle and some of the traders who were crushed to death as a result of the crash. Also shown in the video are some of the goods that were felled by the crashed vehicle, as well as some survivors of the crash, including a young man who was rescued from under the vehicle through the assistance of some good-spirited individual who crowded the scene. Speculation also abound that some persons were still trapped under the vehicle as at the time the video was shot. Speaking in the telephone interview with the reporter, the President General of Abagana Community, Engineer Ben Okongwu, confirmed the incident and further revealed that no fewer than 3 persons died in the crash, including an underaged child, while some other persons sustained some degrees of injuries. According to him, the crash, which was attributable to loss of control, occurred in the early hours of the day. However, when contacted by this reporter, the spokesperson of the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) Anambra State Command RC Magistrate Anambra said she was not aware of the incident and was just hearing it for the first time. She, however, promised to further make inquiries and revert to the report. Now, before we go into the issue, because there is a video I'm about to drop, for every Biafrans to see, because of what happened in I think Anambra State also, where the Ogbunigwe came out once again, and the video showed that the Ogbunigwe actually died, not fewer than 2 or more military. But before then, there is something that has been happening in Biafran land, and however, you must be careful, because I think the Hausa community are now terrorizing Imo State people by kidnapping. So this whole kidnapping that has been attributed to Biafrans might not actually even have any link with Biafrans. It is attributed to these so-called Hausa people. You have to be careful with them. Some of them come in the guise of being bike men, and they come, they get the particular information they want to get about their target, and they do whatever they wish to do. So you have to be very, very careful with these guys. I keep on saying it, don't get carried away by these guys, because they are finding every means possible to penetrate into Biafran land. They don't mind doing some critical things just for them to penetrate into Biafran land. So be very, very careful. Be very, very careful with these guys. So without wasting much of your time, let us go into the video. Then we'll go further into the broadcast of the day. It is actually painful concerning what happened in Njikoka. So Anambra is a black day in Anambra state, as resident of Njikoka, and people who were actually trying to make ends meet have been kpied in this unfortunate accident. Have a nice day while you enjoy this video. Do not forget to share to as many groups and platforms as possible. God bless you.
For year, Hamotanga no gree cross. So Hamotanga wait. Say make the people where use leg. The sabo where they among them where no how will they take the place the thing. Say make them come disconnect them. At the entire year. They no know say Chuko Gikaria ma they work. We deceive them. Now yeah where more than 10 at the spot die. And where they very useless, we say they don't know say we prepare for them. See blood. This is them. This is another point where they die. Now to pass. Na wahala. They go know say the land of Biafra no joke. Either they leave the land with their life or they all die here. Yes, that is it. Chuko Gikariama continue to bless our great leader, Mazi Namudi Kano. Bless the Prime Minister of Biafra, government in exile, Simon Ekpa. Bless the general himself, the triple general, General Butuzo. Bless all the generals under his command and bless all the concrete and all the Biafra Liberation Army up and down sea. And the world will know that we have spoken. This is it. When we tell you to leave our land with your life or you die and they will see carry your dead body come out, you just say we are joking. This is where they perish. More than 15 die here at the spot. God bless.
PM, can we take 1 or 2 more questions, sir?
If I take 10 more questions.
Wow.
Wow.
PM deserves a round of applause. Thank you, PM. Thank you, PM. We die here. Okay, we move. Let's give the veteran in the house. Veteran Dragon, please unmute yourself, veteran.
Yeah, thank you. Please, I don't know whether my voice is coming out.
Your voice is loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, my Honorable Minister of Information. Thank you so much, Deputy Minister of Information. My Prime Minister, I want to salute you. Thank you. Please, I don't know whether my voice is coming out.
Your voice is loud and clear.
I want to salute you especially for who you are, for what you are, and for what you represent. There are 2 things I want to mention here. One, I want Biafran to reflect on one thing. Then second is, I want to re-echo one of the things you said in your opening remark. What I want Biafran to reflect on is, Biafrans, please, can you imagine the situation we would have been in if after the kidnap and the rendition of our leader, and there was nobody like our Prime Minister? Can you just have a reflection of what you think would have been the situation, knowing fully well that the IPOB, PLC Limited, Nigeria have sold out, and if our Prime Minister did not take up this assignment, what do you think would have been the position now? Can we just reflect a bit? Just have a very sober reflection. what would have been happening today, then the Biafran struggle would have been silent. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been indefinitely forgotten. Probably he would have died. Because the oxygen that is still giving him life today is the fact that he's hearing the exploit of our Prime Minister. So, my Prime Minister, I want to thank you immensely for what you are doing for us, for taking up this tax.
Thank you. Did we lose him?
There are something you mentioned. There are something you mentioned in your opening remark. You said, before now, we have been on this freedom struggle based on our grievances and our pains. But come December 2nd, Biafrans would have given you a mandate of over 50 million votes. Not 50,000, not 1 million, 50 million votes, mandating you to fight for them. Fight for them. And so I want Nigerian government, I want Asurok, I want non-Biafrans, I want Biafrans to take note of this, that for the first time, we have a government with over 50 million votes, giving him the mandate to fight for them. And like you said, with that mandate, we now have a legitimate right to do whatever we can do to make sure that Biafra is restored. So I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. I want to say from my heart, I love you. Please continue what you are doing for us. We are all solidly behind you. There is no shaking.
Thank you, veteran.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You have Biafran's mandate.
Thank you very much. When they tell you,
God bless you.
They tell you we are forcing people to sit at home. Just remind them that 50 million has voted.
And in democracy, we say majority will have their way, while the minority will have their say. So by December 2, majority will have their way. So whoever is ranting after that,
the caliber of people that will come as observers in Finland.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, my honorable Prime Minister. I love you.
Thank you, veteran. Thank you. And somebody just entered in, and I'm going to give you the mic. Our own.
We have over 1,700 people live on this emergency space today.
Awesome. Awesome. Success, please. You want to say something? Grab the mic, please.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, PM. Good evening, everyone listening wherever you are across the globe. I was busy with other things, and I never knew that we were on space. I'm sorry for coming late. So, Prime Minister, thank you very much. You have given us a voice, a boldness. I've also given us power and authority. I'm telling you, what you did now, you may not be able to, maybe if you are to see half of the distance, you may not be able to see it. But I think future will help you to see what you have done for Biafran people. And on this, I will say, thank you very much. Thank you. The victory that the Biafran Defense Forces secured today is quite unimaginable. Very, very unimaginable. And you can see the zoo are not talking and they're not reporting it. This is just for today. The 2 to 3 days victory, past victories, they didn't even report it. And Biafrans are aware of it, especially those who are living within that very area of concern. They are very much aware of it, but the Zoo media choose to stay silent so that they can give to the world the impressions that there is no war going on in Nigeria. There is war going on. And that's why Soludo cried that since February, there was no thing coming into the account of NNPC. He is very sure saying it because simply there is war against Nigerian economy. There is war against Nigerian state. There is war against everything that Nigerian represent. And who is waging this war? The Biafran people are waging war of liberation against them under the auspices of the Biafran Republic government in exile, which Simon Ekpa is the prime minister. And if not for prime minister, this thing wouldn't have happened. And he came at the right time, and God knows why he came at this very time. So, Prime Minister, we are very proud of you, and we are so much proud of BDF, BLF, and the Biafran Naval Forces, who have already taken over the Bakassi Peninsula. There is a great news coming from the Bakassi Peninsula as I'm talking to you right now. So there is progress in this. And this is giving Biafran the assurance that December 2nd is sacrosanct. Nigerian government has already started preparing their bags to leave before December 2nd because they know they no longer secure support from Europe. They no longer secure support from America. They ran to China where they are owing billions of dollars to Chinese government. And there is no help coming from there because Chinese government cannot borrow them a dime again. They are looking for a way to, retake whatever they have borrowed to Nigeria. And there's no way to do that because Nigeria oil is no longer drillable. Drillable in the sense that the Biafran forces has already taken over all the drilling points. And it is no longer happening. Monekpa boys. And a few days to come, they started releasing press statements. Soludo investigate. Soludo investigate. Investigating what? They didn't kill your people. Why is Soludo investigating? And karma hold on them on that very day. And look at the polo they are putting on. Does that imply that this is the work of the government in exile or the federal government in homeland? So karma has taken hold of them. And it is a real testimony and witness against them in any court of law, both heaven and on earth.
Now let me break another news so you can make comment on that. You know, there was a threat from was it Niger Republic about opening the dam for flood to take over Nigeria. How many of you remember many months ago where that threat was issued on social media?
Can you? Okay.
You remember that was a threat of opening a dam.
Yes, a reserve.
Okay, a reserve, right? Now, as I'm talking,
yes, a reserve. Yes.
Now, that dam has been opened. Do you know the flood that is destroying Borno State today? Nobody knows where the flood.
Borno State.
The flood is coming.
Borno State
is coming from that dam. They have destroyed it. And let me tell you, you see the entire Boko Haram in the detention has been released by the flood. Everything. The flood is coming. It is coming. It's going to sweep the entire northeast and everywhere. Just believe me. So they opened that dam today. People don't know where it's coming from. They say, "Oh, flood is destroying everywhere." They have opened the dam. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
They don't remember things. That dam have been opened. We know when they were threatening Nigeria, right?
Oh. Yes.
Now I want everybody to start investigating the flood in Borno State. It's from the dam.
Complete destruction is coming upon these people. if they do not do the needful now. And the needful is heed to the request of the Biafran government, Republic government in exile. Number one, withdraw your barbarians. I don't call them soldiers, they are barbarians. Withdraw them from our land. Yes, said terrorists. Secondly, recognize the self-referendum that was peacefully and
very simple,
intelligent, organized by the Biafran government. Simple. Recognize it. Then you have peace. We'll have the funds to make sure we save you from natural disaster.
Very simple.
Your area is desert. It is not a green for a rainforest or a green forest or whatever.
All of them will die and Biafra will still come. That is one good thing.
They have nothing to live on apart from what they are getting from us.
Still, Biafra will come.
So, Prime Minister, we have every right to stand tall and taller to make sure we do the. We must show these people impunity that they show us in 1967 by blockading wherever we're supposed to have help from.
Everyone in Biafra land must get ready. Every flag that is a Nigeria flag must be down before December 2nd. It's a task.
That is order noted. Yes. That's order noted. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Success. Thank you very, very much. And I want you to Isi Okute. Your hand was on for a long time, and I don't know what happened. I want to give you the privilege to ask your question. Isi Okute, please bring up Okute Ebube. That's the
name. Greetings. Am I coming out? Oh, greetings, my ministers, Minister of Information, my Prime Minister, Oputo Bie, Udugwana Balizo, na Bagwagwangwa, Ekenengi, Udo. My Prime Minister, actually, what I have this is not like a question because you are doing everything right. I don't have any question. I don't have anything to ask or to check on. You are doing right. All I have is a message for the Biafrans, and I would like you to permit me to pass this message.
Yeah, make it very quickly.
Please.
Just,
go ahead. But this picture can't be like the Afonja. There's one picture that
okay, my Prime Minister.
There's one picture that
the message I
wait. There's one picture that I used to see. I was actually looking for the picture so they can highlight it. You know, there's one picture of big eye, big mouth, and they say it's Afonja, Nigeria. So, but of course, your own is a sacred picture. So, sorry for that. I have seen it. It's a picture of our ancestors, right?
Okute, are you there?
Okute have a picture of our ancestors. So let us continue. Okute, go ahead.
Okute, it seems like we lost you, Okute. If you get back, we will hand you the mic. And let's move. Mazi Chidera, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Am I coming out, please?
Yes. Good evening.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Van.
You have 60 seconds.
Okay. Let me just make it very snappy. Thank you. Prime Minister, good evening from here. I want to ask a little question because, you know, the zoo, as we know, they are very backward people and they don't easily give up. Even on something that they know they can't win, something they can't even accept a defeat. So please, I want to ask a very short question. Our BLA, as we approach the 2nd of December, and on the day of the declaration, we have talked about the changing of flag and what have you. So please, I would want to know if it is possible. I don't know, but I just want to ask if it is possible to make a change on the BLA uniform, because you know, as they said in the time of our fathers, where they changed to our Biafran soldiers uniform, they came into community claiming to be Biafrans. Army, and they started killing the
So if we want to make a change, I will come here and start discussing with you.
No, I just want to know if there's a possibility for that. So we hope on that, please.
We have had you. That's a security issue. We don't discuss that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The media team, I posted a picture now. Can you people highlight that picture? I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know where they get all these pictures from.
Can you help us get the picture? Sonny is going to bring it up. Okay, I am the good guy. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay, good evening from my end here to our Prime Minister, to you, Raf, and then our Information Minister. So I just have this question and clarification to sort from our PM. So the first is, I saw this video on YouTube, and I was wondering, I don't know how true that video is, but it has to do with ISWAP declaring December 2024 as a date for the division of Nigeria.
It is not our business. It is not our business. Focus on Biafra, please. We don't have any business with ISWAP. Thank you.
All right. So PM, my next question and concern is the recent report by the U.S. government that direct flight from Nigeria being cancelled to U.S. And my concern really is, this is a government that came into power in 2021, then choose to remove Nigeria from where they belong, and then have done everything to support the genocide and the terrorist attack in Biafra territory. I'm wondering, this recent developments coming from the US, if it has anything to do with Biafra and then with December 2nd. Secondly, again, Prime Minister, you mentioned that the aim, the final objective is to actually replicate Finland in Biafra. So in that sense, I am particularly concerned and also very optimistic and hopeful that the education system of the Finnish government or the Finnish people that I saw in a kind of live documentary, and I was so impressed and wonder why such is not replicated even in other parts of Europe. If this education system that is currently being operated in Finland is somewhat will be replicated in Biafra land. This is my question.
Finland is coming to Biafra.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm so impressed with it. I'm so impressed because the education of a country, the education system of a country is actually an indication of where the country is heading to. With the education system in Finland being replicated in Biafra, we can only hope for the best. And Africa.
Finland is coming to Biafra.
Thank you so much,
Premier. Go and write it somewhere in your fridge. Put it on your fridge. Every day you wake up in the morning, you want to go and drink water, you look, Finland coming to Biafra. And let that give you
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, William. Thank you so much. And God bless you and your team as we pilot us to a new nation.
And of course, I can't wait for the convention to start so that people will see wonder what will shock the entire world. And I hope the media team, they are ready for this, because it's going to be something that, it will shock everybody. The media team will be very prepared.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my PM, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, we move. Please, mouthpiece, hold on. Let's take these two hands that were up before you came in. Chris Kachi, please unmute yourself. Chris Kachi, unmute yourself.
How many questions have we taken? I said 10. How many have we taken after that?
We are taking like 4, sir.
All right, 6 more to go.
Okay. Chris Kachi, are you coming? I can't hear you. I don't know. Is he talking? No. Chris, I cannot hear you. I don't know if any other person can.
And as a matter of fact, today I think we have the highest audience today, even if it's an emergency one. So we have always had like 1,600, 1,300. Today we have 1,700 steady listening. And they both those listening the secret, like Musa. I'm seeing Musa listening the secret. All of them.
Wow. All right, Chris, we couldn't hear you. Zeddy, after you, then Marcus. Zeddy, unmute yourself.
Good evening, my Prime Minister.
Evening.
Asen kampo again nyega han ihe nchọrọ inyega wo mkpokete. Prime Minister, I have only one question for you. My question goes this way. I hope when Biafra come, you will not be hiding from the press like the drug lord and his
Do I look like somebody who have from the press? Nah, if you don't have any question, you can just come here and say, I don't have any question, I just want to greet PM. You leave. Can't get run away from press. Do I look like somebody who run away from press?
PM, I know you are not going to run away, but I'm just trying to get the clarification because any day I don't see you online. I get malaria.
Now that I have gotten the clarification, can you go and rest?
I can't rest now. Me and you there to it now.
All right, so let another person who have question to ask.
Thank you. All right, Mouthpiece, please grab the mic.
Hello. Good afternoon, Minister Barawa. Good afternoon, Mazira Fajere.
Before Mouthpiece continue, we must devise a means to knock some people's head. Like, before you know, I jog on wagon and ever. Say yes, again and ever. So that he misbehave, I am going to forget the That is what we're going to adopt going forward. There we
So, I concur, honestly. Now, I hope you will not be running away from the press.
Should I continue, Your Excellency?
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh my God. Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra, I greet you. You just make someone, you crack someone up every time. Oh, but that is the sweetness of Biafra. So, Your Excellency, I have this question. Just, I hope you're not going to make us laugh too with this. So, yes, Your Excellency, given the magnitude of the victory of our BLA using the dreaded Ogbunigwe, and given the fact that Nigerian army are so quiet today, does it mean then that they are getting the language you are speaking? I just want to know. Thank you.
They are hearing the language, but they cannot understand it. And as I'm talking to you now, they are crying. They are crying like babies.
I'm the one.
You have today with the bromance. You want another book, kaboom, 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 kaboom.
I think I was hearing it from afar. It was sounding like unudum, unudum.
Put a call to people in Lille and ask them, can you go say that today? You want another book, kaboom, 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 kaboom.
Oh my goodness! So Your Excellency, it seems that this our Ogbunigwe is something else, because when it is thrown at them, it not only it doesn't scatter. All it does is bury them with their armored cars and everything. Oh my goodness! I think I cannot wait for December 2nd. I tell you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mouthpiece.
How many remaining?
Just two. After Helen, then there's one more person I wanted to bring in. He had just appeared. He's been angry and putting his finger. Well, it must be a Fonja. He ran away. Massa King. He ran away. Anyway, Helen, bring your question, and then after you, Harry Potter, and then we'll call it a day with the and the PM will conclude. Helen, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, our ministers. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope I'm not going to be the first person to be knocked tonight.
No, is there somebody close to you there?
No, do you have anybody close to you? Let us.
I have somebody close to me. That is why I'm asking now.
Can the person talk? So I'm a
He's afraid.
This is not the normal call.
He's afraid.
It's not the normal knocking. It's not the normal knocking. You know that is why you fold your hand like this. And when you fold your hand, the thing come like a cone. You know, like a cone.
So, Your Excellency, greetings to you, sir. We appreciate everything that you are doing for our freedom. We say we love you. We thank you, most especially from Urhobo Isoko State. You are our hope, sir. You are our hope. But right now we are done, sir. Okwama has been under attack. Seriously, we don't know what is going on there.
We will respond. We will respond.
Yeah,
don't worry.
because
Don't
yes,
worry.
sir.
There
Yes,
is something.
sir.
There is something we are working on.
Please, sir, we are
should not
counting
worry.
on
We will
you,
respond.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. That is what I wanted to put on. Thank you. I appreciate no knocking for me tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you.
PM.
Yes.
PM. If Biafrans were opportunity to see the size of tanks that we are scattered today, I think there's supposed to be jubilation for 5 days.
Yes.
This is their leading tanks
Definitely.
that is clearing way for them. And it was scattered into pieces. People, nobody come out. I'm waiting for Nigerian army to release.
The last one had 11 of them decimated.
I'm waiting for Nigerian army to release a successful operation of Operation Njikoka 7. Is it 7 or 6? I don't know where they are.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Success. And then the last person tonight, and it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter, please bring your question, and then I will hand over to you. Harry Potter, unmute yourself.
All right. Good evening to my Prime Minister and to the Bridge Cabinet here available. First of all, my Prime Minister, I will acknowledge your swift reaction to the last post concerning that lady from Canada. The way you reacted instantly, written to the Embassy of Canada and come to the rescue of that Biafran lady was so awesome. I appreciate you. I have been waiting for this wonderful opportunity to have the opportunity to speak one-on-one with my Prime Minister, and I appreciate you guys for bringing me up on the mic to air my views. My Prime Minister, I really thank you for the wonderful work you have been doing. When they seized MNK, they thought the Biafran dream of fire is down. But to the greatness of God and to the surprise of many, my Prime Minister, you have done more than amazing job. If you think the people are not feeling what you are doing, I'm telling you with all my heart, 100% the world is aware of your achievements. I really appreciate you and keep on the good work. And may the good Lord continue to empower you and to encourage you to do much more. Thank you, my Prime Minister. That is just my appreciation from you tonight. You have done wonderfully well. I really appreciate you.
Thank you very